All right, so Invincible versus. All right, so we have a new trailer for Invincible versus. This is the official Dupli-Kate Fighter Deep Dive trailer. Um, this game, it's been on my radar, but it was like, what game do I want to make my first fighting game experience? Invincible versus or Marvel Tokon, which I got into the closed beta. Marvel Tokon looks dope. They also up like said they changing some things about it that's gonna make it better. But we ain't talking about that. We talking about Invincible versus. Let's see what Dupli-Kate got. Let's be real, she don't be banging in the comic. Well, I don't know about the comic, but in the cart animation. I don't want to call it a cartoon.
I've had enough of this.
She's jumping the hell out of Battle Beast.
I don't think we have true unblockables, but it will feel like it.
She's doing like punch after punch after punch with all this martial arts action, and like duplicates are coming out. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is awesome. I can't believe this exists.
She fight like Naruto in the Storm game.
Duplicates herself, and she uses those clones to attack the enemy and also die a lot. This is sort of part of the character. They get obliterated pretty often, which is pretty gruesome.
But I actually think that there's much more tragedy in Kate than there is comedy, and she brings it up in the series a bit, and we got to explore it in the game a little too.
We wanted her to feel like a real martial artist. She was trained for many years in her childhood to become this lethal weapon that she is.
She even trained like Naruto. Her character is literally just Naruto, but when she dies, I think the body just stays. I don't know if it ever disappears or not, which is gruesome.
The North Star for Dupli-Kate was trying to figure out how the heck we were gonna get all of the duplicates into her gameplay and not break the game. But at the same time, like, that's what makes her unique.
And you also want to sell the fantasy of like summoning a ton of clones to beat someone's ass. And that's why I really like her ultimate, where it's just like an army of Kates, little platoon that's just beating the shit out of you.
Again, the Naruto Storm game.
When she activates her duplicate,
that even looks low-key like the Uzumaki Barrage, which is not a bad thing.
Sacrifices a little bit of red health, and if Kate doesn't actually reabsorb that duplicate, she can actually lose that red health.
If you're just kind of spamming it, you will lose a lot more health than you remember. One of the things I really like to do is throw out a lot of high-low mixes with her clone. Straightforward, it's like a shoulder check. If you throw out the clone with neutral special, then hold up, you get like an overhead. I get away with that too many times, I think. And then the last one is neutral special, holding down, you get the low.
Your goal is to just confuse the hell out of your opponent, and so having overheads and high-low mix up with the clones, like, you're gonna be able to open people up.
She doesn't necessarily have like the greatest anti-air, but with this one, you have so much time to convert off of it, and it's pretty solid in terms of like catching somebody airborne, which is gonna happen a lot in this game.
If you want to power through things, she's got her boosted forward special, which is armored. So if you feel like people are locking you down, you want some way in, this is your answer, right? And she does have good range on her.
She look like a good troll character, bro.
A crouching light, which is the low. Most characters do not have this in the game.
One of my favorite things about this character is the fact that she has an install super, which allows her to kind of—
Hold on, bro. I just noticed it.
This character.
Why bro just clean as hell in here, bro? Like, it's a simple fit, but it's clean.
Is the fact that she has an install super, which allows her to kind of like speed up and essentially have access to her clone's special movement.
Like, she gets incredible movement speed to where she can really apply pressure.
But the big difference is her specials, right? So now her neutral special becomes a shoulder check, and her down special becomes a slide, which is incredibly far-reaching as well. And then the forward special becomes an overhead, which is
she got a bag on her, for real.
You can also chain these into each other, so you can be like boom, 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 right? And that's all canceling into one another. She needs some kind of assist that's going to lock down the opponent, that's allowing her to get in there, right? So something like robot assist, I think is fantastic.
I ended up playing with Team Love Triangle, which is Dupli-Kate, Rexplode, and Adam Eve. Having Rex throw out explosives to kind of assist your approach, or Adam Eve to throw out a boosted fireball is also pretty important, just to kind of have her—
I thought you were going to say they're immortal.
But I think ultimately she feels like a really fluid, organic character, despite, you know, all the challenges we went through. And she's super agile, and she's a ton of fun to play.
I think if you like pressing a lot of buttons, she's easily the character for you.
So what I'm hearing from that, right, is maybe That's not the character I should start with. One of the evil marks? Yeah, Zero Suit Mark. Yeah, so what I'm hearing and what from her character is I should not her. A lot of buttons, probably a very complex. Say, I think if I had to give anyone, like any character, a very simple, like easy to pick up and play, it's gotta be Mark. Like, I feel like because he's the main character, like, I don't play many fighting games, but like Naruto in the Storm games, fairly easy. Same with like Tanjiro and the Hinokami Chronicles. That's about the depth of my fighting game knowledge. I played some when I was younger, but we was really barely learning combos and a lot of button mashing. We started building skill, but then we stopped playing. But yeah, it seems like she's somebody that is going to take a good memory and good instinct to play. And I don't have, I mean, I have decent memory, but I don't have the instinct yet. You know, I'm going to actually try to go for a serious fighting game push this year, y'all. But look, I'm going to end it here. If y'all enjoyed the reaction, y'all enjoyed my thoughts, y'all enjoyed seeing this, make sure to hit your boy with the goodness, like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit me with it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.